NBA2K. Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
It's a West versus East contest here in the windy city of Chicago, Illinois, as the Bulls play one at home. Welcome to 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA.
Nice time.
Joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan. Here are the five for the Clippers. Patrick Beverley out there with Gallinari. Then it's JaMychal Green. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in at the point guard position. Markkanen. The shot from the low post is good. Markkanen's got the first points up on the board for the Bulls.
The winners of 6 championship titles, the Chicago Bulls, all in the 1990s, and all with Jordan and Pippen.
A nice shot by Gallinari.
So much of his offense is perimeter-oriented. Good to see Gallinari attack inside.
And so it's Gallinari with it. They'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Good on the triple.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Dunn misses.
Stumbling out of the gate a little bit. Just 1 for 4 so far.
And Gallinari kicks to Green. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Dunn covering.
And don't let Green's skill game confuse you. He can rise up and finish around the rim with the best in the business.
Left side, Porter. No good again that time. For Los Angeles, they've gotten their first 3 shots to go in for them to start off this game. To the left wing, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
You see the game plan is working already. 4 straight makes to start this one.
LaVine inside the 3-point line. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
Such great balance and rhythm on this shot. Zach LaVine making it look easy.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Dunn misses. Clippers have gotten all 5 of their shots to go down in the first quarter. Terrific start. Shamet. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Fires the 3. LaVine. Good. LaVine's got 5 points so far.
Nice form. The elbow right in line. Zach LaVine has a fantastic looking shot.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
The Clippers are trying to revamp their roster. They will pursue the big-time free agents. We all know the LA market, it's a big selling point.
Smitty, even as they aggressively court star free agents, the Clippers are some of the best draft assets they've had in a decade.
You're totally right. From 2010 until this past draft lottery, they didn't draft no higher than 25th. 2 lottery picks this summer, adding some young blood to their roster.
And it was the screen there, guys, that freed him up as he ran his man into it.
And then it was all acceleration, GA, to the bucket right after that.
That was just a textbook pick that allowed him room, and he took advantage of it.
Outside, Green. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Porter against Beverley. And that one's good by Porter. Porter's got his second bucket.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Guys, we've seen some excellent offensive output.
Yeah, great momentum for them offensively.
The ability to create and shoot off the bounce, something Markkanen's been showing us since college.
Now, here's Green. Gilgeous-Alexander, good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 9.
Early in this quarter, he's been aggressive and selective with his shots. Tremendous efficiency.
Here's Levine. Oh!
No, he didn't. So fluid, so smooth. Levine breaking ankles out here.
And that last replay, courtesy of the Under Armour Hover Havoc, unleashing a little bit of chaos. Outside, Green. And it's off from three-point range. Chicago has gone 3 of 7 from three-point range in the first quarter. And it's Carter missing.
Tough miss. He found some space inside the arc, but he could deliver.
Took him no time at all on that one. 6 points for him.
I love the patience Beverly has developed with the ball in his hands. Terrific find. And guys, Chris Dunn has outstanding physical tools. Long arms, athletic, great upside at the defensive end.
And Dunn has the size to guard either backcourt spot.
I agree. A good rebounder for a guard. Gets a lot of steals. He plays with a high energy level.
Chicago with the ball after the Clippers pick up 2.
Challenging the heart of the defense. Dunn will break you down if you don't stay connected to him.
Pass to Gallinari. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's on Lauri Markkanen. And Danilo Gallinari, a 6'10 small forward. Steve, good size for his position, obviously.
Yeah, one concern is on the defensive end. It's his foot speed. But on the offensive end, he uses that size to his advantage.
Got it. Nice one there from Levine.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Dunn covering. Just 5 to shoot. And that one's good. Beverly.
And this is what it's all about, guys. The competitive spirit, the energy that we're seeing. This one's got the feeling like it's going to go down to the wire.
I'm loving this one. It's been back and forth with these lead changes. It's probably going to just come down to who has the ball last.
And here's Beverly. He brings it up for Los Angeles. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Dunn covering. Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
He is getting it done on the offensive end. 5 buckets through 7 shots.
Dunn passes to Carter. Again, Chicago.
You like how he uses his height there.
Sure, working the in-between area. Not many guys with the length to bother him.
Now, here's Beverly. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Markkanen kicks to Levine. Los Angeles making a switch here. Williams is checked in. Now, here's Dunn. Defense right on him. Sinks that one from the post. Dunn's got 7 points.
Strength, focus, hard head approach. Chris Dunn powering through contact.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Dunn covering. 6 to shoot. Outside, Green. Off target with his 3.
Not a big threat from out there. You see why the defense backed off a little.
Here's Levine. Score the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
We will talk about feed the hot hand. That's what they're doing this quarter, which is why they've been able to maintain momentum.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. And when it comes to big men who can really handle the basketball, there aren't many of them, but there are a few, and they're pretty good at it, the bigs.
You know, I think the best at this, and we don't consider him a big, but he's close to 7 feet, is Kevin Durant.
Right.
Handling the basketball for a big. DeMarcus Cousins is really good. You look at guys like LaMarcus Aldridge, not bad. Blake Griffin, for his size, being able to handle the basketball. We have so many guys that have that skill set, and they're 6'10" and above.
And here is Los Angeles now, after Chris Dunn made that last 3-pointer. Williams for 3. It's hauled in by Dunn.
And, Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
Bangs home the trifecta. And now it's a 9-point Chicago lead.
And boy, have they come out strong, really pounding the offensive board for second chance points.
There's the dish to Green. Pass to Williams. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And Beverly kicks to Williams. Off the mark, and the drop continues.
A little ambitious on that possession, trying to hit a shot in the face of that defensive pressure.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill. That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
A trickier cover than he gets credit for. JaMychal Green catches the defender out of position.
Harrell, he's checked in for Gallinari. And Steve, the way JaMychal Green got a terrific story.
Went undrafted, Kevin, did the G League thing, bounced around, but then he started to put it all together. Now he's a guy you can count on to give you good minutes.
So it's the Clippers now, following the miss by Otto Porter from deep. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it. Chicago leading by 7. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to talk with Doc Rivers for a minute. I asked him what he thought might give them an edge in this game. He said shot blocking. To be able to protect the rim really is invaluable. It's one of the things that sets us apart. We'll see if they can lock down the paint tonight, Kevin. Back to you.
Thanks very much, David. Did you guys see this game playing out as a defensive battle?
If they get their way, it will be. They're coming in with the idea that they can win this game with their defense. Oh, wow.
Watch it. That's a beautiful jam.
The creativity, extreme athleticism. You see why Zach's won the dunk contest multiple times.
And it's Otto Porter with the foul. That's his first foul. We've got 1:08 left in the first quarter of the game.
And if that doesn't get them fired up, guys, nothing will.
Greg, just what the doctor ordered, huh? Some high-flying antics to narrow the deficit.
Not only does that dunk help in cutting into this lead, but it gives this team a real confidence boost, too.
Ian Levine, here we go. Over Williams. Again, Chicago.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Passes it to Green. Over in the corner, Williams puts it up from 15. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
I can't believe he hasn't hit a shot all period. Someone else needs to step up and help close the gap.
Clippers trail by 9. Porter pulls it in.
And still, he's scoreless. Boy, they could use just a little bit of help from him.
Let's it fly from 18.
Beautiful contest there by one of the most tenacious defenders in the game, Patrick Beverly.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. They've done a lot of great work from long range. Back right after this. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Bulls?
I tell you what, that first quarter, you can see the game plan is a commitment to offensive rebounding.
That's their mindset, and these extra possessions have been converted into a lead.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. So for Chicago right now, Dunn and Levine are the guard set. Markkanen is the 4, with Lopez in the middle. And it's Porter at the 3 set.
And that one started by the quick hands of Levine, then the good look up court.
And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Clippers. It's a 13-point game. For 3, Levine down and drops through the net for his 9th bucket. He is 9 for 13 so far.
Just increasing their advantage, and right now they're in a zone on both ends.
Yeah, this lead has snowballed. Credit their killer instinct for piling on.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
This is where Markkanen is lethal. Good balance off the catch, smooth mechanics, soft touch.
Stolen by Levine. And then Levine with the chair.
Wow. We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. Los Angeles calls timeout.
Zach LaVine won back-to-back dunk contests in 2015 and 2016. The second one against Eric Gordon, an all-time classic.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 11. With the teardrop, and it's good on the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 13.
And with that one, it ends an 11-0 run by the Bulls.
And Dr. J said it best. Zach LaVine is among the greatest performers in dunk contest history.
LaVine doesn't actually dunk a whole lot in regular games, but when he gets out in transition, though, step back.
And LaVine throws it down.
Right there, the burst of Zach LaVine. Once he gets a step on you, it's hard to catch up.
Clippers trail by 20. Poked away. It's Chicago with another bucket.
Yeah, just continued sloppiness with the basketball. They are shooting themselves in the foot.
LaVine against Williams. The putback, and the rebound goes to Lopez. The shot by Markkanen, nobody around. That three off target. Had some space there after the little pump fake.
Rough start to this game. Hits one bucket in the first and nothing here in the second.
Dunn with it. Williams picks him up. Dunn misses. The Clippers have gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5. And Lou Williams hits from deep. Williams has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And it's Dunn penetrating. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 4th rebound in this one. Beverly up top, started by Porter. And it's Beverly missing. The Bulls leading by 19. Outside Porter. Over Beverly. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. Porter's got 9.
Yeah, you see the killer instinct. He's going for the death blow.
True story. They got a monster lead that's taking a life of its own. He's really taken a hold of this first half and made it his. He is making all the right decisions out there.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
Wow, he doesn't make plays like that very often. That's a nice move inside.
Here's Markkanen. The Clippers grab the miss. To the middle. Here's Harrell. And Harrell slams it in.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
To the wing on the left. Three-pointer, Markkanen. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn. 12 points for Lauri Markkanen. Los Angeles calls timeout.
Chris Dunn taken 5th overall back in 2016. Didn't break through in this rookie season with the Wolves. He's getting more opportunity here in Chicago.
Gallinari, he's checked in for Los Angeles. There's the pass to Williams. A three-pointer, no good.
And they could have used that trying to cut into this lead. He's been off all night.
The shot by Arcidiacono, no good. Kicks it to Harrell. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Los Angeles with another miss.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
Here's Hutchison. Misses the 3. And here's Chandler, who brings it up for the Clippers. Floats one. Lopez with the block.
And that is the length of Robin Lopez on display.
The shot by Arcidiacono, no good. Pull up Che. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. The Bulls leading by 23. And there's Lopez. That's good on the assist by Levine.
Strong move at the rim. Overpowers the smaller defender.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. To the paint. The kick out to Williams. Here's Harrell, and Harrell slams it in.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Hits the three-point bomb.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The shot comes out. Good D by Lopez. Porter against Chandler. In the corner, it's Levine. Back to Porter. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Hutchison. And he banks in the layup.
Up by a bunch. He's still pushing the action, trying to impose his will.
With this big of a deficit in the score, you think the losing team would be playing harder. Nope, the opposite.
Here's Harrell, and he can't jam it through. Chicago has gotten fond of that three-point shot here in the second quarter. 4 of 9.
And that's another fast break bucket. And this is the pace, though, guys, that's been working for them.
They are winning the battle in transition. Look for them to keep pushing the tempo.
Outside Williams. And nothing is falling for him right now.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Drains it from beyond the arc.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
You know, a little off his game this quarter. Still trying to find a rhythm, though.
And that's a foul called on Gallinari. That's his first foul. Denzel Valentine, he's checked in for the Bulls. And then for the Clippers, Temple comes in for Wilson Chandler. Robinson is subbed in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Robinson finds Gallinari. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. 6 points for Gallinari.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Out to the wing. Valentine shot good.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Knocks it loose. And here we go. Fast break. Levine's got it. Can't cash in from the high post. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter.
He'll do this to you all day. Gallinari working off the ball, getting the look he wants.
Here's Arcidiacono. Valentine passes to Hutchison over Gallinari. And that one hits back iron. Clippers shooting the ball at 42%. Inside. Score the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight. They are enjoying the commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch.
Robinson against Levine. 5 to shoot. For the 3. But they recover it. Second chance effort. And that one drops for him. Arcidiacono's got 5.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
Doc Rivers, the coach of the year in 2000 with the Orlando Magic. A championship with the Boston Celtics in 2008. A great career as an NBA coach.
And another steal for him. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, the Clippers have hit the reset button, and you wonder how that affects their head coach, Doc Rivers. Now, he seemed reluctant to lead a rebuild with the Celtics, but he's on board doing it with the Clippers. Even though the Clippers relieved him of his title of president of basketball operations in 2017, Rivers has just signed a new extension that will keep him coaching the team for the next few years. Kevin?
Well, if nothing else, D.A., he has guided them through some pretty dark hours. Thank you. And Doc Rivers came to the Clippers after he avoided a rebuild in Boston. But he's staying put in L.A. for the revamp.
A guiding voice for this team through some turbulent years. I think he's invested in making the Clippers a destination franchise.
Got that one up quick. Williams has got 8 here in the quarter.
And after a scoreless first quarter, he's finally finding the range here in the second.
From 8, and the basket by Hutchison. There's 31 seconds left in the first half. Robinson kicks to Williams. Back to Robinson. Clippers moving the ball around. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
He turned on the Jets as soon as he got that screen and went right to the hole. Great decision making there.
Levine against Robinson. Outside Levine. Over Robinson. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's the Chicago Bulls in complete command. Their lead at 28 points going into the break. The scoring has been tremendous. Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, Hoop fans. NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. DJ, Shaq, Jet. Zach LaVine was the man in the first. He ended up with 33 points, 2 assists, and 3 rebounds. And Kenny, what did you think about what you saw from Chicago?
They've done a lot of things well, but the way they've taken care of the basketball, valuing each possession, so critical to the tempo, so crucial.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the...
Welcome back to the hustle and bustle of Chicago. A time-lapse view of all the traffic heading toward downtown. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
And the defense was soft in that first half, and he took advantage every chance he could. And boy, was he throwing it down hard.
I'm sure the D will improve from this point on, and because of that, he needs to up the ante in his attacks to the rim, too.
Heading underway in the second half, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers. Green is out there at Gallinari. Then it's Patrick Beverly. And it's Gilgeous Alexander in at the 1 spot. Over in the corner, Beverly. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agility.
From the wing, it's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Not sure of the thought process on that one. Really bad shot selection.
Well, you're playing for the team, not just yourself. They needed much better execution that trip down the floor.
Dunn misses.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. Carter, the pass to Dunn. Off target from the wing.
And with that miss, shooting only 20% coming out of the break. Ouch.
Here's Beverly. Porter pulls it in. Porter's got 4 rebounds in this game. Dunn, wide open, he fires, cans it from downtown. Dunn's got 13.
Yeah, that's a great shot. Third 3 of the game for him, first in this half.
Here's Gilgeous Alexander. Here's Green, and it's Green with the jam.
Quick off the floor for these offensive rebounds. Green 7'2" wingspan. It helps him snatch them.
Dunn misses.
Obviously, this has been a tough quarter for him, but he's still trying to keep a positive mindset.
Levine dishes to Dunn. Shot from 12, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. He's got 15.
His bread and butter is the mid-range area. Chris Dunn carves out a solid look for himself.
And the Clippers call time here. Well, it feels quite a while ago that the Bulls put up 72 wins in a regular season.
Well, the Warriors beat that mark 2 decades later, and that was a few years ago. But give the Bulls credit. They've been trying to put together a contender. It's just kind of hard to find another Michael Jordan.
Shamet, and it's Chicago with the rebound. Carter's got 9 rebounds now tonight.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Zach LaVine, he has the mentality of a go-to scorer. He's got the confidence to take and make tough contested shots.
And Steve, Zach LaVine, no lack of confidence, great range on his shot. What's the next step, you think, in the maturation of his game?
Without question, it's at the defensive end. A slender build, but has the tools to be a quality defender. It's about focus and the desire to be a two-way player.
Steve, when you look back at your career, which years do you remember playing your best brand of basketball?
You know, I think obviously when you're younger, you feel like you have more of an impact with your skill level to go along with your athleticism. I think my best run was about a 5 or 6 year run when I was playing with the Atlanta Hawks and the Portland Trailblazers. Those two teams, I think I had my best run.
Can't connect from short range. Los Angeles has gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight, 5 of 12. Gallinari outside. Bangs home the trifecta. Gallinari's got 13 points.
No surprise, throughout his career, about half of Gallinari's shots have been from three.
Carter kicks to LaVine. That one falls, coming off Carter's feet. And that's now 38 points for Zach LaVine. Outside, Green, Shamet, and it's denied. 3 on 3. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. The Clippers testing out new digital offerings, things like visual enhancements to provide live information, different viewing angles, Smitty, to their fans.
You're right, Kevin. Something the league is looking at as well, providing different options with the software background and Clippers ownership. It makes sense they want to break new ground.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Nails the baby hook. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 19 points.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
And then LaVine with the jam.
Terrific dribble move by Zach LaVine. Blessed with the ability to create space to get off his shot.
And a great second look there. Another Unleash Chaos replay. Brought to you by the Under Armour Hover Hammock. Here's Gallinari. Hits the front of the rim and out. And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. On the wing, Porter. Defended by Beverly. And that one's good by Porter.
Punishing the smaller man inside. Just good fundamental basketball.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Dunn covering. And here we go. Fast break. LaVine's got it. Another one falls for Chicago.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Pass to Beverly. Dishes to Gallinari. Back to Beverly. Drills it from outside. Beverly's got 10 points in the game.
Making a dent in this deficit. He's been on point tonight.
Up top, Porter. Guarded by Green. Passes it to Markkanen. Gallinari brings the double team. Shot clock at 5. Oh, and here comes Gilgeous-Alexander all alone. Carter with the block. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it. Here's Dunn. He's got 15. For the 3, and he's good on the 3 ball. Dunn's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the 3rd for Chicago. Beverly finds Green. Back to Beverly. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Los Angeles has gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. And Zach LaVine gets the whistle that time. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. And the Clippers making a change here. Harrell's checked in. Puts it up off the inbound. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. 8 points for him. And Chicago shooting it quite well in this 3rd quarter, 53%, and the offense is rolling. And a miss there on the triple. LA's gone 7 of 15 from 3-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. To the wing right side. Shamet. And Harrell slams it in.
Defensively, you cause the miss, but then you have to corral it.
You know, there is nothing more frustrating than that. Giving up points on a possession, you won.
To the inside. And Harrell slams it in.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. Here's Dunn. Kick out to Levine. And there's the feed to Carter. Fades away. And too long on the shot.
No one on him. He committed to fading away. Probably could have taken more time with that shot.
And finished off by Porter.
That's nice patience by Zach LaVine. Finding the open man, not trying to do it all himself.
The Clippers shooting 45% from the field since coming out of the locker room at halftime. And now Dunn pushing it up. No one back to stop him. Off target there with the little leaner.
Made that shot a little harder than it had to be. No one around him. Just rise straight up and drill it. That's an excellent pass. On time, on target. Great teamwork.
So for the Bulls, Denzel Valentine comes in for Lauri Markkanen. And Wayne Selden subbed in for Levine. Williams, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Here's Valentine from outside off the mark. LA has gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. A nice shot by Gallinari.
And looking a lot better now, but still a long way to go to get back into this one.
Very nice stretch from them, but the reason why they're not into this game, they have to get some stops.
Outside Williams. Nailed from three-point land. Williams has got 11 points.
And this is the time they wanted to mount the rally and get back into it.
Dunn looking over the floor. In the corner, Valentine with it. 6 on the shot clock. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Beverly. Beverly's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And stolen by Dunn. Porter outside. Gallinari with the rebound. Clippers trail by 21. Outside Williams. They get a hand on it. Harrell. Rebound by the Bulls. Carter's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. .135 left in the third quarter. Smitty, you look at how teams run their offensive sets. Are we in a pick-and-roll era right now, or has the tide shifted away from that a little?
No, I think so. I think we're looking at a lot of teams running pick-and-roll, especially we have 2 fantastic players involved. It's hard to defend, especially with a great talent at the guard spot and a big, then it's hard for you to switch. But I'm looking at it right now because of spacing, because of the use of the corner 3. We're looking at a lot more pick-and-rolls used at the top of the key versus when I played, we used a lot of side pick-and-rolls.
And not just smalls given to bigs, but bigs throwing down low to smalls.
Yeah, and a lot of these bigs are running the pick-and-rolls, and the guards are setting the picks.
Right. The pass to Harrell. Second chance shot, and he sinks the layup. Harrell's got 8 here in the quarter.
Well, in the rebounding game, at least, it's been a strong physical performance for him.
Hutchison's shot is off. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. And the shot no good, a bit short.
The thing is, you want to do everything you can to help your team, and sometimes you just try to do too much.
And out of bounds as the Clippers gain possession. LA's got more than a 50% success rate on their three-pointers since halftime. They're 4 of 7. Here's Williams. He's got 11. It's stolen.
Good eyes by the defense. Clearly, that's not where he wanted the pass to go, and he's frustrated.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls holding a 22-point lead as the quarter wraps up. They've got a big advantage in the turnover stats because of their intense defense. We'll return shortly. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Carter out there with Robin Lopez. And it's Arcidiacono in at the 1. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Over in the corner, Selden. That's in there. Carter with the assist. Carter's got 3 assists now in this one.
The defense disrespecting his range. He goes ahead and buries it.
There's the killer two-handed slam.
And it's been about that execution offensively. I mean, they have been superb.
That's what's extending this lead. The right plays, right time, and good finishing.
Up again. Williams passes to Robinson. Here's Green. And at last, they get one to fall.
They cashed in on a lot of second chance opportunities here in the second half. That extra effort will help them cut into this deficit.
Here's Arcidiacono. Again, Chicago.
Well, there you go. I mean, if they're going to keep giving up open jumpers, they're going to keep getting burned.
Here's the teardrop. And Williams lays it in.
I like this choice by Lou. Could try to take it to the rack, but sees he has the easy floater over the top.
To the left side wing. Hutchison's shot is off. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Chicago making a switch here. Luwawu's checked in. The Clippers also changing it up. Zubac is checked in for JaMychal Green. Chandler comes in for Harrell. And Garrett Temple subbed in for Patrick Beverly. Now Chicago's gone 2 or 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Here's Lopez. No good on the 3.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
It's deflected. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. Wallace is checked in for Williams. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. And again, no good by the Clippers. For Chicago, they've gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. Here's Luwawu. Misses the 3. Here's Temple. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Stripped it away. And here we go. The Bulls fast break. Here's Arcidiacono. Here's Hutchison. A second chance effort. And Chandler sends it back. Wallace outside. He kicks to Robinson. On the money from 12 feet away. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. One thing the Bulls did a great job of last year, Steve, moving the basketball.
They also had pace and space. They ran at every opportunity. The guys were very unselfish. Despite all the losses, the Bulls were a fun team to watch.
Arcidiacono, the pass to Hutchison. Cuts off the pass. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Wallace misses. Stolen by Zubac. Wallace dishes to Robinson. Feeds it to Temple. Lopez with the block. Over Wallace. The shot's good from Lopez.
And that soft touch of Lopez makes things easy for him down there.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And this is the value of letting the play develop. You find the weakness in the defense.
A reverse. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Temple finds Robinson. In transition, here come the Bulls. Knocks it loose and stolen by Wallace. Moving it up, and Robinson throws it down hard.
And a lot to like about that play, particularly how it ends.
Yeah, at the rack. That's what you want in transition, a high percentage look.
Here's Hutchison. Pass to Arcidiacono. Down to 5 on the shot clock. 8 feet away. That shot off the mark. The Clippers go the other way with it. Pass to Wallace. Outside for Robinson. Off target with his three. Bulls have gone 5 of 12 from the field entering the fourth quarter. And again, no good by Chicago.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with loose ends. And when you're in catch-up mode, you can ill afford these kinds of errors.
I feel like they're getting ahead of themselves. Just need to rein it in. Focus on each individual possession.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group.
Just not feeling it from beyond the arc. Sometimes that happens. He's trying to shoot his way out of it. And the truth is, I've been there. He's trying to find the rhythm on his shot. He feels like he's close, and that's why he keeps shooting.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Dunn's got 11 points here in just the second half.
And every set they're running looks like it's designed to produce a triple.
Interesting approach coming down the stretch. Looking to rack up points in chunks.
And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. And the Clippers, it looks like, looking to create a culture change. A team whose chemistry makes it more than the sum of its parts.
You know, you can have all the talent in the world, but it's hard to win if people aren't pulling in the same direction. They want to create the right environment and then find players who fit.
Quick hands on the steal and then just mad hops on the slam.
Great sequence for them defensively and offensively.
Terrific defensive instincts to come away with that one, and he showed no hesitation in how he completed that transition opportunity.
Here's Carter. Green with the rebound.
Coming down the stretch here, holding the lead. You like him to be more efficient offensively.
Kicks to Gallinari. Shoots over Markkanen. And it's Gallinari missing.
Boy, he loves that mid-range jumper. Just fails to create enough room to operate.
And it's Carter missing. LA has gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Temple the pass to Gallinari. That's good again. His 7th basket. 7 for 10 from the floor.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Porter in the corner. A three-pointer, no good.
Really surprising to see the huge edge they have in rebounds, given what the scoreboard says.
Off target with the open look.
The defense fortunate there. He's a guy you hate to leave wide open.
Dunn kicks to Markkanen. The 3. Some solid defense from Gallinari. And there's the whistle. That goes on Chris Dunn. That's his first foul. Patrick Beverly, he's checked in for the Clippers. No good that time. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Back to Levine. Carter inside the three-point line. Gilgeous-Alexander pulls it in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Can't hit from in close. Bulls shooting 47%, pretty solid. Here's Carter. No good that time. Great D that time from Green.
You know, on a pretty good night for these guys overall, his shooting has been the biggest weakness.
Lopez, he's checked in for Carter. Shamet drains the three-pointer.
And that evened things out. He had a 3 early in the first half, now gets 1 in the second.
Chicago calls timeout. The Clippers in the past few seasons, Greg, have completely overhauled their roster. They are making some serious changes here.
Practically nobody from the team 2 years ago is still with the franchise. It was a complete teardown, and they felt they needed to hit the reboot button. Jerry West knows what he's doing, though, and he's done this before with great success.
And the Bulls making a change here. Carter's checked in. The Bulls leading by 21. Dunn passes to Carter. They need this one. Gallinari with the rebound. Gallinari's got 8 rebounds in this game. He feeds it to Beverly. Carter with the block. From about 19 feet. Looking to get it going. From down in the low post, it goes.
Nice Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking. Jump shot. Gave a little pump fake. And then off to the races.
And Green slams it in.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Love the unselfishness.
Fires high post, and he hits the jumper for 2. 9 points for Wendell Carter.
Despite the shot-first mentality, Levine understands he also needs to facilitate for this offense to run well.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Count it. That gives him a double-double in this one. 11 points and 17 rebounds. Green, and it's good. That bucket takes him to 9 for 14.
So far, JaMychal has his name all over this game. He is taking smart shots and not forcing anything out there. You look at that lead pass there. He just has such a great feel for the game.
Porter with the steal.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Bulls.
The blocking really turned things into their favor this time.
Great timing, anticipation. They got the blocks, and that definitely changed the momentum of this game.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Zach LaVine.
It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
And the Clippers making a change here. Zubac is checked in for Green. Chandler comes in for Gallinari. Garrett Temple has checked in for Patrick Beverly. Robinson is subbed in for Gilgeous Alexander. There's Porter with the 3. Another 3 for Chicago.
And just putting the finishing touches on this one. They have been on fire.
I mean, a fantastic run. The guys are really clicking, and the scoreboard reflects that.
The shot by Carter, nobody around. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
And they've earned this one, showing an ability to dominate in front of their home crowd.
You know, you feel on top of the world when it happens as a player, just the relationship you have with the fans.
LaVine for 3. The Bulls get it back in a new 24. Lets it go from deep, and Lowry Markkanen with the 3.
From distance, Markkanen with the picture-perfect mechanics and the height to almost always get a clean look.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Robinson finds Zubac. Can't cash in from close range. The clock now can just run out for the Bulls. Robinson against LaVine. 3-pointer. Missed. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
Now for Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge.